Pantsless Belle Isle police officer arrested in Volusia County. Ivar Ruiz faces a charge of driving under the influence. And this is why I don't back the blue, because cops are just as fucking stupid as the rest of us. Belle Isle police officer handed in his resignation following his arrest in Volusia County on a charge of driving while under the influence. Does Brian Laundrie count as Florida? Yeah, he got eaten by alligators. He counts. Arrested on Monday morning in DeBray after he pulled over at 100 block of South Charles R. Bell Boulevard. Investigators said they observed a blue Chevrolet pickup driving with a turn signal on for nearly a mile as it drifted between lanes. Deputies also clocked the truck going 55 in an area with a posted speed limit of 40, according to the arrest. Deputies pulled the truck over and made contact with Ruiz, who was driving record. Ruiz smelled of alcohol and his speech was slow and slurred, according to the report. Do I think Brian Laundrie killed himself? Yes. It was either that or he got eaten by alligators before he died. They found alligator wounds on his corpse, so I'm assuming that some gators got hungry and they found his body after the fact. Deputies pulled the truck over. Yada yada. Read that. Ruiz was asked whether he had been drinking and responded, "I was earlier." Records show investigators that Ruiz asked Ruiz if he was fit to a field sobriety test, and he agreed. However, prior to getting out of the truck, the man told deputies he was not wearing pants and asked if he could put some on before exiting. See, that's good at least. After putting on his pants, Ruiz was asked to follow a flashlight with only his eyes while keeping his feet together and his arms at his side. According to the report, investigators said that he was swaying throughout the exercise and he had to be reminded several times to keep his feet. Before getting the next test, Ruiz was no longer wanted to continue record show, and he was tested. In addition to driving under the influence charge, he was also with the charge for refusal to submit to testing, open container, and speeding. He was hired as a patrol officer in Belle Isle in June 2017. According to the department, he resigned on Monday and his resignation was accepted. I'm very disappointed to learn of the arrest, Belle Isle Police Chief Laura Houston said in his statement. As law enforcement officers, we are held to the highest standard of conduct, whether on duty or off. Following the criminal investigation involving Ruiz, Belle Isle Police and the department will conduct an internal investigation, the result of which will be made public once complete. Well, I, for one, feel more sober when I put on my pants. It's gotten me out of many DUIs unless someone shits in my pants in the middle of a sobriety test. Well, if he knows he's going to fail this field sobriety test, he might as well be wearing pants. Man can't be pantsless and jobless. He's got to have some dignity. And then someone bitching about cops because Reddit. They think they're so high and mighty just because they never got caught drinking without pants. Florida man. Yeah, basically. He chose the red pill. What the fuck does that even mean? I wonder if he left any skid marks. With the car, I mean. It's a small detail, but you notice the two cops using two sets of handcuffs to cuff him rather than one? Obviously, it's going to be more comfortable this way. I can't imagine a lot of criminals getting this courtesy. Seems more like arrest videos. You see cops are actively trying to dislocate people's shoulders the way they do it if you're too fat for one set. Fly over state and Florida. Alright. Oh yeah, we forgot to watch the actual arrest video. Let's fix that.
Okay, so you're not wanting to finish SFSEs?
No.
Okay. I do want you to understand that if you do decide that you don't...
Yeah.
Okay, but I have to explain it to you.
No, okay.
If you do decide that you don't want to complete field sobriety, okay, I have to make a determination based on what I've observed.
Yep.
Okay? Your driving pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Speaking
Why is this recorded in mono?
Your breath. Your eyes are very red.
Okay.
Okay? Your speech is slurred.
Which is natural for me, but...
Okay?
You know.
All right.
I mean, I have a fairly slurred speech pattern too, so I can relate to that.
See a lot of nystagmus.
Okay.
Okay, so I want you to understand that. If you decide you don't want to continue, you're giving up your opportunity to show me that you're not impaired.
Man, this camera needs some fucking V-Sync.
Okay, and with that in mind, you don't want to do it anymore? Okay. Just go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back for me. You are under arrest for DUI at this point. Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, he's too fat for the cuffs. Thank God I'm actually thin enough that I can put my hands behind my back and be properly handcuffed by a police officer when I inevitably get arrested for doing something stupid because Florida man is a spirit that possesses random citizens at the time of day. Without warning.